my lilies got buds. Anybody know what this is? I lost the tag and I can't remember. I just don't know. My pufferfish has hydrangea has some blooms. It's gonna be just started. I had to divide this because it was right in front of there, and look, it made the branches go down. I don't know if you see that, yeah. It was right there. I took it out, I had to. I felt really bad about that. Yeah, I got a lot of blooms here. See that? All my lilies are getting ready to bloom. Pretty, pretty ground cover that I stole from my front yard. Hibiscus, I'm not sure what color that is. And this is that blazing star. And there's another lily. Let's see. And there's some fountain grass. This one's a little bit bigger than the other one. It's funny because I can't remember the name of that. It's not lavender. It's no, that's not what it is. Okay, moving on. Not pretty. It's pretty. Got a whole bunch of them blooming. From the heat yesterday. I just transplanted these. This one looks good. This is Rebecca. But I do have seeds, so... Oh, look at that garden phlox up there, huh? I should have bought 2 of those. Wow. I got 3 plants out of that one. Yeah, that's gonna be a garden bed back there. I just don't know what I'm gonna put in there. Something high. I'm not sure. I think these are daisies. And we got some more, I think, lavender. And some over here that popped up. What else do we have? This is Speedwell. I'm telling you, every day it grows a half an inch. I'm telling you. Or I could come out like in a half an hour and it just grows so fast. And that right there is Autumn Joy Sedum. And this is Serendipity Alliums. They're going to be so pretty. Look at the little buds. Isn't that cool? I think they're going to be like a pink or a purple. Some coneflowers. Coneflowers. They haven't bloomed. They're just going to get ready to bloom. I pruned this rose yesterday. Oh, we have, oh my God. I can't think of what it is. More roses. No blooms on this one yet. But it's just growing. I'm just waiting for some buds. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. And I'm not the deadhead bee, this one. I left them yesterday. Look how pretty. Wow. And that one is yellow. And that's got some buds on it. Peonies are all done. Back there is a limelight hydrangea. I don't know if you can see it behind the owl. Another limelight hydrangea. My first year I bought them. They were pretty big when I bought them last year. This garden's all new. And a mystery plant. This is an all new garden. So, those are, oh my God, daffodils. I'm waiting for them to turn yellow. And I will cut them. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I didn't plant a squash in there or a pumpkin or anything because this is a brand new garden. I had soil delivered last summer. I don't know if you guys remember that. But, and another mystery plant that I think it's a Rosa Sharon. That's what I think it is, but I'm not sure. All these are daffodils, just like I said. Waiting for them to leave. I grew a lot of zinnias. Lots of zinnias. I started to cut down the remnants of the irises. I'm just waiting for them to turn. They're taking forever. And this is catmint, and it grows in a mound. I just gave it a haircut. You get a second flush when you do that. More zinnias. I have zinnias around here that I started from seed, and I dug that plant up. I gotta get rid of it. I don't know. Some more zinnias slow. Look at all the irises I have. So those are the limelight hydrangeas. My goal is for them to grow into a big hedge and touch each other, probably in a year or two. But I need to get another one for over there. I do have the pufferfish right there that, I don't know if you can see it, yeah, behind that tiki torch. But it's not gonna get as big as them, but I might end up moving that. Okay, excuse the mess. Let's see, garden mums that I divided. More garden mum right there. Some hollyhocks that I started from seed. Hollyhocks and zinnias. Let's see, what do we got? More zinnias. Variegated hosta plants. Some more. I think that's, oh my God. This right here. See, I forgot the names and I lost the tags. So anyway, I found, these are all zinnia. Oh, I planted, just for the hell of it, I planted zucchini. Whatever it grows. I mean, it seems to be doing okay. That I planted. Over there, I didn't. Okay. So coneflower, isn't that pretty? And I just planted these. Rudbeckia. More zinnias that I started from seed. And there's some roadside lilies. And in the back, I have some tick seed. That's still in a pot that I have to plant. But I still have that whole section over there. We're gonna have a guy come in, and he has this little remote control, what do you call it? He does roots. And we have a lot of roots from the bushes, and he's gonna come in and wipe out those roots, and then my husband's gonna touch up the bottom of that. That's all from plants, bushes being planted there. All rotted. Okay, so we'll take care of that. So that's another part of the garden that an extension, you know, it'll work. I'm just not gonna worry about it right now. We'll wait till it gets done. Right there, I have a sunflower that fell into my planter boxes up there, and I just pulled it out. Oh my God. See that plant? Let me see if I can't tell you the name of it. More zinnias, but that's still in a pot. So I'm thinking I'm gonna wait till all this is cleared up, and then I gotta put cardboard down on it. And then some soil, garden soil. This is Walker's Low catmint, and I think you've seen it before. If you give it a trim and cut down all the crappy flowers where it splits in the middle, you get a second flush. A little more zinnias and hollyhocks back there in the back corner past the bunny is coneflowers, I think. I don't know. That's a transplant from way over there where I used to have my fire pit. So I'm thinking I'm not gonna deadhead these daisies, so they go to seed and drop, so they'll come, you know, they're supposed to come back anyway, but I just want more. More. Okay, so this plant right here I bought is one of the last plants I bought at Stewart's greenhouse. It's called a Queen Mix Cleome. I don't know if I'm saying it right. And boy, it's gonna be tall. I had no idea what it was because I forgot. So it's gonna be, and there's my little turtle guy back there. So let's move on down. Hostas, lots of hostas. And there's going to be a lot of transplanting, moving plants, but I'm not going to do it till the fall because I see my mistakes. I need to get the bigger plants in the back, and if they're going to get too big, I need to put them in a different spot. More hostas and zinnias. There's some zinnias and hollyhocks. I started them from seed. Not these, though. I bought them down at Stewart's. He's closing this year. I guess he's retiring. And look at my thing. I have the flamingo light. I gotta use some glue on them. But these are hollyhocks. Cool, huh? So this whole bed here was filled with, I mean, it was a big pile of mess. My goal is to get the rest of the grass out and maybe even take those lilies out. I'm going to let them bloom, and then I'm going to dig everything up, and then I'm going to put them someplace else. Because I don't know what I'm going to do with this. You know, I have no idea. And this is that fire pit that I bought. The petunias don't look that great, but the marigolds really got big. And there's some more roadside. I love roadside lilies. I know a lot of people don't like them. So there we have it. Oh, so I got my, it's a mess out here, let me tell you. Because with the heat wave, I had to move around, move my chairs. I can't just sit. These are my tomato plants. They're not great, but they're, you know, and peppers. My daughter April, hers look beautiful. Anyway, so my goal is, this is a little greenhouse. I call it the little potting shed. So my goal is to rip off that siding here because it is, I tried to use it as a cat house for my kitty. But my kitty's no longer here. It was an outdoor cat, and then she ended up finally coming in. She wouldn't even go in there. So I'm gonna paint the door. Gotta fix that. Power wash the siding. See? It was up in the woods up there. And let me see. So I put the cardboard down here. And I had some what do you call it? Wood shavings just to add to it. So but I gotta get more. I need garden soil or compost to put on there. I'm gonna let it rot, you know, let it kill the grass. Anyway, so the thing is to get this siding off and then I don't know what's under here. It looks like, there's wood there. And then I'm gonna paint it, I don't know what color. I just found this wheelbarrow in the woods. It's kind of busted up, but I saw something on Pinterest where this woman painted it 2 different colors. Kind of used that color like that chair, and I think it was red. Painted the wood part. If you notice, one of the handles where is my handles is off. So maybe I can have my husband just put a random stick in there or something. And so anyway, once I get this all painted, I don't know what color, I'm thinking like a brown or something. And then do the door too. I might put my pufferfish here. But I gotta lay cardboard down after I take all that off and paint it. So I'll just show you. It's kind of messy. I got, oh my God, all the seeds that I got yesterday. But next year I'm going to, it's from my daughter, got rid of that. I got like my chemicals and stuff in here. Seeds for next year. I'm probably going to start them in March. Philliums. Oh my God, those are so pretty. And I was going to buy some, and Home Depot had some nice ones 2 weeks ago, and I didn't. Woman got one, and I'm like, maybe watermelon next year. Butterfly weed. It was like $17, and they were gorgeous, the Philliums. Am I saying that name right? I don't know. Okay. And then Walmart had these. $1. Look. But, I don't even know if they're even going to be any good. Do I have to plant them this year? Would they hold out? I don't know. I got a whole bunch of them. They are pretty, though. Hollyhocks, lilies. $1. Regular $3.46. Daylilies. I wonder if I could try to plant these, but they even come up, or is it too late? Yeah, so... Oh, and I actually ordered this Hori knife. Comes with a little holster. Work Pro. It's so good you can like plant with it, and it's got like a ruler on it. So if you want to even put in bulbs, it works really good. This is great for dividing, and I used it the other day when I divided that lavender. So, and I got all my tools in here. And this I haven't used yet because of the heat. I want to do that during a heat wave. And I still have iris bulbs in here, look. Oh, look. And I have plenty more. I really do. I have a lot. This is a little shed. That's my old area. And the power line company pretty much took some of our land away. What is this? An easement? So, I remember when I had all that sand brought in, just letting it. They took my freaking apple trees. I had 4 apple trees and an ornamental pear. I am just glad. The only thing that I bought all those cinder blocks last year. Well, not all of them. Some of them were used. And I had a big flower bed. I use that as a flower bed, and this is a flower bed. So I have to empty this right here, and that one. Oh wait, see something over here. And I noticed this. Since I haven't been here this time. Oh look at the little flower. I should dig that up. Is that the only one? And that's about it. Oh, there's a puppy. I like metal. So, and then those fucking, yuccas. I can't stand them. I did everything in my power to kill these. Look, I fought that for 2 years. Now you can come up, you motherfucker. I don't care. So, look at this. Look, oh my God. I do have a few irises that I'm going to dig up, but I'm not going to do them. I'll do them in the fall. And let me see. So yeah, so just got to get that stock tank and that. And then next summer I can have some raised beds over here. Too late to do it now. And look, garden art. We had a whiskey barrel that rotted, and look, so I'm gonna have my husband drill some holes and make these spears. Is that what they called, spears? And do something with them. Put them in the garden, hang them. I don't know. So that's that. Trim the forsythia bush. It was looking so crappy, but so that's that. And yeah, I was in the pool the day, yesterday morning. It was almost 90 degrees. In the afternoon, it was almost up to 100. So anyway, I got this to put, isn't that cute? Look, to hold my towels, clothes rack. And that's about it, baby. Baby. I got it. So really, I just wanted to show you this in 20 minutes. It went on and it went on. Just extending it because I took a plant out and it looked weird. I need more of these freaking stones and I can't find them. They don't sell them at Home Depot and Lowe's anymore. Well, I think I got them at Walmart years ago. Oh well. What you gonna do? Hey guys, have a nice day.